Divine Lords, this is an extra episode for today to refresh you on Lin Moyu's current cultivation level. Now let's start.
Name, Lin Moyu. Realm, God King 1st Stage. Talents. Supreme, 4th Tier, Arcana Amplification by 400 times. All members of the Undead Legion share damage, life, and spirit. Damage received is reduced 4 times. The Undead Legion and the Master can be reborn to their peak state upon receiving fatal damage, resetting all cooldowns. Rebirth can occur once every 30 seconds. Stellar Level Arcana. Convergence, Fusion Degree 150%, consumes soul power to enter a convergence state. In this state, inherits all summoned creatures' power and arcana, surpassing original limits. Convergence state continuously consumes soul power. As soul power weakens, the state also weakens. It can be maintained by killing living beings to gain their power. Convergence state puts immense pressure on the body and soul. Overuse can lead to self-destruction. Strong Soldier, Fusion Degree 150%, consumes soul power to enter a strong soldier state. In this state, damage dealt by self and summoned creatures is increased 10 times. Strong Soldier state continuously consumes soul power, which can be replenished by killing enemies. Some of the absorbed soul power can be retained as personal power, but it is best to refine and purify it first. Status Immunity, Fusion Degree 150%. The Master and summoned creatures are immune to all negative statuses, including spells, formations, barriers, curses, and negative laws. Undying Undead, Fusion Degree 150%. Members of the Undead Legion do not die when receiving a fatal attack. They are reborn to their peak state. Each undead has 5 chances to revive within 120 seconds. Physical Resistance, Fusion Degree 150%, Passive Arcana. Self and summoned creatures are immune to all physical attacks, reducing damage from physical laws by 3 times. Elemental Resistance, Fusion Degree 150%, Passive Arcana. Self and summoned creatures are immune to all elemental attacks, reducing damage from elemental laws by 3 times. Damage Transfer, Fusion Degree 150%, reduces all damage received by 3 times, then transfers it to summoned creatures. Wraith Gaze, Fusion Degree 150%, summons a Wraith Eye from the undead world, dealing soul damage to the target. Damage is determined by soul strength. Infinite Fusion, Fusion Degree 150%, confuse all arcana and laws to create new arcana and laws. Revive the Dead, Fusion Degree 150%, revives targets using corpses or souls as mediums. The revived have their peak strength, retain memories, and are under the Master's absolute control. The duration of revival depends on the Master's soul level. Summon Skeleton King, Fusion Degree 150%, fuses skeletal power to summon a Skeleton King, requiring at least 1 million skeletons and up to 100 million skeletons. Summoning the Skeleton King does not consume or weaken the skeletons. Summon Skeletal Dragon, Fusion Degree 150%, summons a Skeletal Dragon, which lies dormant in the stars, connected to the undead world. The dragon's power depends on the Master's soul level. Summon Legion Commander, Fusion Degree 150%, summons a Legion Commander, which lies dormant in the stars, connected to the undead world. The commander can command the undead legion and participate in battles. The number and power of commanders depend on the Master's soul level. Summon Death Knight, Fusion Degree 150%, summons a Death Knight, which lies dormant in the stars, connected to the undead world. The Death Knight's power depends on the Master's soul level. Summon Skeletal Divine Mage, Fusion Degree 150%, summons a Skeletal Divine Mage, which lies dormant in the stars, connected to the undead world. The mage's power depends on the Master's soul level. Summon Skeletal Soul Sniper, Fusion Degree 150%, summons a Skeletal Soul Sniper, which lies dormant in the stars, connected to the undead world. The sniper's power depends on the Master's soul level. Summon Skeletal Divine Warrior, Fusion Degree 150%, summons a Skeletal Divine Warrior, which lies dormant in the stars, connected to the undead world. The warrior's power depends on the Master's soul level. Summon Elemental Lich, Fusion Degree 150%, uses different elemental materials to summon elemental liches. The quality of materials determines the lich's level and growth limit. Elemental liches do not truly die, they are reborn in the arcana stars after receiving fatal attacks. Only one lich of the same type can exist at a time. Soul Burning, Fusion Degree 150%, burns the target's soul. Duration, effect, and range depend on the soul level. Soul Curse, Fusion Degree 150%, curses the target, reducing all abilities and increasing damage received. Duration, effect, and range depend on the soul level. Soul Toxicity, Fusion Degree 150%, deals continuous damage to the target. Duration, effect, and range depend on the soul level. Wraith Wings, fusion degree 150%, summons Wraith Wings, allowing flight at a speed of 1000 km per second without any consumption. Additional soul power can increase flight speed without limits. Corpse Explosion, fusion degree 150%, explodes corpses or remains, dealing damage equal to 150% of the corpse's life value to targeted enemies. Damage is distributed among multiple targets. Skeletal Hell, fusion degree 150%, transforms a designated area into a skeletal hell, connecting it to the underworld of the undead world. All enemies within this area are attacked by Hell's power. If one dies within Skeletal Hell, their true soul will enter Hell, becoming a slave. These slaves do not truly die, they are reborn in Hell unless it is destroyed. As the master of Skeletal Hell, you gain protection from Hell. The more people killed within it, the safer you become. Skeletal Hell identifies and marks all who attack you, making them unable to escape your soul lock. Planetary Level Arcana. Requiem, fusion degree 20%, can split the soul. The number of splits depends on the user's control ability. Fusion Arcana. Skeletal Divine General, fuses Skeletal Divine Warrior, Skeletal Divine Mage, and Skeletal Soul Sniper, combining their advantages to create a new arcana. Time Curse, fuses Soul Burning, Soul Curse, and Soul Toxicity, driving the time law to curse the target, accelerating the target's time flow. The maximum time flow depends on the soul level. 3-star Arcana. Soul Burning, Soul Curse, Soul Toxicity. 9-star Arcana. Summon Skeletal Dragon, summon Death Knight, summon Elemental Lich, revive the dead, summon Lich General, summon Skeletal Divine Warrior, summon Skeletal Divine Mage, summon Skeletal Soul Sniper, summon Skeleton King. Undead Legion numbers. Skeletal Divine Warriors, 50 million. Skeletal Divine Mages, 50 million. Skeletal Soul Snipers, 50 million. Legion Commanders, 1 million. Death Knights, 10 million. Skeletal Dragons, 10 million. Elemental Liches, 10. Revived Dead, 10 million. Skeletal Divine Warrior. Level, God King 3rd Stage. Skeletal Divine Mage. Level, God King 3rd Stage. Skeletal Soul Sniper. Level, God King 3rd Stage. Death Knight. Level, God King 4th Stage. Skeletal Dragon. Level, God King 4th Stage. Legion Commander. Level, God King 9th Stage. Command Units, 100,000. Ability, Command. Command, can command the Undead Legion independently. Can heal the Legion, including poison damage, soul damage, physical damage, and various abnormal statuses. Can use Undead Fire to revive the Legion under their command. Can gather the entire Legion's power to deliver a fatal blow. Cooldown, 10 minutes. Skeletal Divine General. Level, God King 8th Stage. Ability, Sword Chi. Sword Chi. The attack power reaches the pinnacle of the Skeletal Divine General realm. The power of death from the Undead Law covers the Sword Chi, capable of corroding various defenses. Skeleton King. Level, Small Sacred Venerable. Ability, God Slaying Strike. God Slaying Strike can lock onto targets for attack. Locked targets cannot dodge, and most defensive artifacts are ineffective. The more targets attacked, the weaker the attack power becomes. Lightspeed Law Lich. Realm, God King 9th Stage. Rank, Higher. Growth Limit, None. Arcana, Light Transformation, Passive. Light Transformation, Passive. The Master and other summoned creatures transform into light, immune to most physical attacks, with speed increased to 150,000 km per second. Stellar Law Lich. Realm, God King 9th Stage. Rank, Higher. Growth Limit, None. Arcana, Dreamlike Starry Sky. Dreamlike Starry Sky weaves a starry sky illusion, with a maximum range of 10,000 kilometers. The illusion has the effect of entrapping and confusing enemies, capable of trapping even those at the peak of the God King realm. Flame Law Lich. Realm, God King 9th Stage. Rank, Higher. Growth Limit, None. Arcana, Flame Star River. Flame Star River uses itself as a medium to summon a projection of the Flame Law Star River for attack. Revived Dead. Existence time, 100 days. Restores to their peak strength before death, fully obeying the Master's commands without resistance.